Hello again, folks. Welcome to my Deauville Diaries. I'm going to try a different route home tonight. Yes, I know I've not got my jacket on. Oh, stop going on. A little bit blowy today, a lot cooler, which is welcome. It's been too hot, really. I mean, if I didn't have to go to work, I would not be riding my bike in these temperatures, because I don't like really riding without my armour on, but it's just been so uncomfortable. But anyway, yeah, we'll go a different route today. We'll nip down onto the 303 very quickly, and then onto the B3057, whatever it is, on the Salisbury Road, and over to Salisbury. That lorry's just gone straight through a red light. I'm not going to argue with him. He's a little bit bigger than me. Get round him pretty quickly. Get in front of this guy as well. Lovely jubbly. Middle wallop. When I tell my friends that I live near Middle Wallop, especially guys from other countries, they just laugh their heads off. Middle Wallop, the home of the Army Air Corps. It's most famous for. There's also, well, there was a fireworks factory there up until about 4 years ago. There was a nasty accident there, and lots of things went bang, and there was explosions, and actually a friend of a friend lost his life there, unfortunately. Ooh, that's a nice breeze. .343, sorry, I got that wrong, didn't I? What's the 3057 then? I've got that stuck in my head. Ah, that's the road from Andover through Stockbridge to Romsey and so on and so forth down to the M27. Get it right, sir. Yeah, approaching the end of the week. It's Wednesday today. Christine's running absolutely brilliantly, as she always does. An absolute pleasure to ride. Like I say, I did Land's End to John O'Groats. I know I didn't quite get to John O'Groats, but the journey was absolutely fantastic. The start point is 238 miles from my house, so went there on the Friday with a mate of mine, Kevin. We went down there to Land's End, stayed in a campsite down there, had a drink and something to eat, and an early night, and off we set on the Saturday morning. There was 25 bikes initially. We all had the photos taken down at Land's End, and we shot off up through, back up the well, we went the coastal road actually. We didn't get on the M5, we went on the coastal road, sort of, you know, viewed sort of thing, and past Newquay, stopped there, camped the night at a nice lady called Bees. She owns a farm there. That was really good. I actually dropped Christine pulling into their driveway because it's so steep. I just stopped and toppled over, and the bike was so top heavy. There's about four or five guys out to pick her up, bless her. Excuse me. So yeah, so the next day went off over the Severn Bridge into Wales, stayed in Brecon Beacons for the night, then we went off to Fishguard, got the ferry across to Southern Ireland, stayed just off of there, off the port for the night, hostel. When I say hostel, my idea of a hostel was a place where, you know, like a load of, you know, druggies and whatnot stayed at, but it was an amazing place. Tried the local Guinness, obviously, as you have to do, and my god, that was beautiful. No, day 3 or 4 we went up to the Giant's Causeway. We were going to go up the west coast of Ireland, but unfortunately a couple of breakdowns and whatnot. Sadly, Kevin, actually, his bike, his V-Strom 1000, the stator went on it, so that was the end of the trip for Kev, sadly. So Giant's Causeway, visited that, photographs, videos, absolutely stunning if you've never been there. Absolutely beautiful phenomenon that is, natural phenomenon. Anyway, I digress. From Giant's Causeway down to just north of Belfast, stayed at a wonderful couple's house, Paul and Andrea. Absolutely couldn't do enough for us, guys. Camped out in the back garden, funny enough, front garden. That's when the weather turned nice, because it was raining up to that point, and one of the days we were absolutely sodden. Had, you know, 10 hours riding in the rain. I don't care how much money you spend on protective gear, nothing keeps you dry that long. So anyway, got on the ferry from Belfast, across to mainland UK, back to Stranraer, and headed north to campsite at Glendorrell, or Glendorrell, however you want to pronounce it. And that was on the Friday, I think it was, and there was no way on this planet we were going to get to, well, I was going to get to John O'Groats, you know, Saturday morning, which would have left me 2 days to get home, because I had to be at work for Monday. So I basically had a good night Friday night at Glendorrell. Apart from the midgets, my god, got eggs to death, bloody things. Look at this road, it's just amazing, isn't it? So yeah, Saturday morning, headed south and said goodbye to everybody, apart from Nathan Millwood, actually, that was running the course, running the group. I just jumped on my bike and went away. I don't like goodbyes. I didn't not say goodbye to Nathan because of that. I literally was getting eaten alive, and I went, do you know what, I'm just going to go. See you later, guys. So said goodbye to a few of them. Would love to ride with them again, absolutely brilliant. So got back home, stayed at a friend's house on the way home for the night, and then got back home Sunday afternoon. You know, that was cutting it fine, really. 1800 miles in 9 days. So yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. I didn't know how Christine was going to behave. I didn't know she was going to last the distance, but every single day she just seemed to get stronger and stronger. It's quite bizarre. I know that sounds a bit weird, but when you don't ride a bike for sort of weeks on end and then you jump on it, sometimes they can feel a little bit, I don't know, detached. I don't know, a little bit loose, a little bit rattly or whatever. But every single day, touch the starter, brum, off she went. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So that was Land's End to John O'Groats, or nearly. I'm going to do the ride to the wall in October, September. I'm hoping to go up to Santa Podona with my camping gear for the night, and watch the finals of the pro stocks and the funny cars and the super bikes and all the rest of it there. All weird and wonderful machinery that goes just too fast, really, but it's ace. You know, they got a good setup there. There's a great big field for camping in. You can do the Friday, Saturday, Sunday if you like. yeah, it's pretty good. They have there's a bit of nightlife going on there. They have a fun fair. The other opposite side of the track from the field that you're camping, so it's away from campers, so you don't sort of get on everybody's nerves, all the noise. Oh, for goodness sake, somebody make a decision. What are you doing? Do I have to go round you? What the hell? Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What an absolute numpty. Anyway, that's a little bit more to me Deauville Diaries. I think this is episode 3, I can't remember, to be honest. I've done so many videos, but I'm not sure which ones to put online, to be honest. There we go. Anyway, guys, hope the sun's shining where you are, and take care till the next instalment, and see you again soon. Taddy bye.